mean, just spending more time with each other, I think, has been big for everyone. Coming from the fall all the way to spring, that's I don't know how many months, a lot of time together. So at the end of the day, I think we're doing good, and everyone's getting along, and clubhouse looks good.
When it comes to the infield, seems like there's going to be a lot of moving parts, a lot of interchangeability. What's your perceived role within that? Obviously, probably somewhere within the middle infield, but where have you kind of gotten the most looks? And then outside of that, who has impressed you alongside of you, like just working with the ball?
Yeah, I've gotten the most looks at second probably throughout all the fall and stuff like that, but who knows what it's going to look like throughout the year. It could be at second, could be at short. I'll probably stay somewhere in the middle. Luke Hill's made a lot of adjustments and gotten a lot better throughout this fall and spring, so looking for big steps out of him this year. He looks like he's going to be playing a lot of short for wherever we're going to need him. There's no final say in who's playing where in infield, but right now it looks like somewhere else up the middle, and he's made a lot of adjustments. He's going to have a good freshman year, I think.
Barraza was talking about how a lot of the new pitchers especially are bringing some really nasty stuff early on in the year here. How's it been facing those guys, and how excited are you to kind of face them and wear in a different uniform?
Yeah, I'm super excited. Well, we have our first scrimmage today, so I'm really excited to see everyone again. I haven't seen live pitching in a while, but over the fall, you could definitely see everybody making strides. I mean, I have no idea what our weekly rotation is going to look like. We have so many options we could go with it. A lot of guys with a lot of different tools and a lot of options at the end of the day, which makes for a really good staff. So I think we're going to have a really deep bullpen, and whoever we throw out there to start is going to be really good.
We've heard there's a lot of competitiveness amongst the team. How much do you relish taking part in that, and how do you think that makes just your team better and hopefully prepares you guys for a deep run?
I think it's the overall foundation of our team is our competitiveness. I mean, it starts within like a rough practice that we have or a scrimmage. I mean, everybody's kind of going at each other's heads, and it's a healthy competitiveness. I mean, no one takes anything personal, which is good. And I mean, if you got to deal with something, you deal with it within each other. You don't go to the coaches and make a problem with it. Everybody deals with it within themselves. So I think the competitiveness is the best part of what we have going.
Offensively, what do you feel like the capability of this lineup is? This lineup lost a lot of key pieces at the top and sort of in the middle of the order from last year, but with a lot of you new guys coming in, particularly yourself, bringing a little bit more of that offensive prowess, which is sort of the expectation, and where do you feel like your guys' ceiling lies, I suppose?
Yeah, I'd say offensively that's our strongest suit. I mean, we have a whole new team, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, how many people everyday lineup are going to be the same? I don't know, but it's not going to be very many compared to last year. And I mean, that was the whole goal. I mean, we went in the transfer portal, or Bloom went to the transfer portal, and he got some weapons, and I think we're going to do a lot of damage offensively. And I think it's going to be our strongest part of the game.
Who are some of the most impressive guys outside of yourself, of course, in the lineup so far that you've seen?
Yeah, I think Campos is going to be huge. I mean, coming off a big freshman year here, we're going to be asking a lot of him, and he's going to deliver. I mean, he's got to catch maybe not every day with Newman and behind him, but he's going to have a big role in the lineup every day. Easy long. I mean, you guys see what he did freshman year. Hopefully he can find his way back to that. I mean, he didn't have a bad year sophomore year, but it seemed like he was battling some injuries. So, I mean, he's going to have a big breakout year, in my opinion. I mean, we're going to have a lot of new guys who are getting their feet wet, but I think once they settle in halfway through the year, they're going to be doing good. I think Andrade is going to be able to figure it out. He might be a little slow, but once he gets going, I think he's going to be good. Luke Hill's going to be good. The guy's got a lot of pop in his bat, so just got to, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, once they get going, I think everything's going to be good.
Luke, we saw you last year, obviously, with San Francisco. Now being in the same dugout as some of these guys, instead of being, the opposition here at Muni, what is, the camaraderie and all that been like this offseason and prep for the season?
Yeah, I mean, last year we came and played them and had our best success at USF, but, I mean, no one here has been, like, holding over your head or anything. They've always opened me with open arms. I mean, everyone here wants to win, and I want to win, so, I mean, we have that common theme, and, I mean, everyone just kind of gets along. I mean, there's no, like, oh, we played against you last year, like, this, and this is how we do it. I mean, we're all on the same page. We're all on the same team. No bad blood or anything like that.